Ever wondered what it feels like to ride the rails on the biggest, baddest trains the world has ever seen? Well, strap in, because we're about to embark on a journey through the 5 largest trains in the world that'll leave you absolutely mind-blown. Number 1. Indian Pacific. All aboard the Australian epic, the Indian Pacific. Picture this, a colossal 2,700-mile roller coaster on rails connecting the laid-back vibes of Perth to the bustling energy of Sydney. Now, that's one heck of a journey, right? But hold your hats, because it's not just any train making this epic trek. It's the NR class, the rock stars of the railroad world. These bad boys, weighing in at a whopping 145 tons, are like the Vin Diesel of locomotives, pumping out a cool 4,000 horsepower. Imagine a train so sleek and powerful it's practically a superhero on tracks. As you hop on board this beastly machine, get ready for a ride of a lifetime. Stretching a jaw-dropping 72 feet in length and 9 feet in width, the NR class is not your average train. It's a locomotive masterpiece. And get this, it was crafted by the skilled hands of Agananen & Co. between 96 and 98. Now, let me hit you with a mind-blowing fact. Whether you're cruising from the laid-back Indian Ocean to the vibrant Pacific or vice versa, you're conquering the longest straight railway track in the world. That's right, my friends, this isn't just a train ride. It's a legendary adventure through the heart of Australia. So, are you ready to roll with the Indian Pacific and soak in the breathtaking landscapes from coast to coast? Buckle up, because this isn't your average joyride. It's a journey that'll leave you shouting, all aboard the awesomeness. Number 2. The GAN. Diving into the incredible world of locomotives, we've got a ticket for you on the friendliest giant on the tracks, the GAN. So, picture this. Back in the 19th century, there were these rad Afghan cameleers who basically paved the way for European settlers in Australia. They were like the OG shippers of goods, using their ships of the desert. Fast forward to today, and we've got the GAN, named after these trailblazers. It's like a rolling tribute to the legends. Now, this isn't your average train ride. It's a journey that screams adventure and romance. We're talking about a 100-ton locomotive flexing its muscles, pulling a jaw-dropping 2,156 tons behind it. Can you even imagine the power? And hold on, it's not just about brawn. This bad boy can hit speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. We're not talking turtle speed here. Let's get technical for a sec. The GAN's diesel-electric engine is a powerhouse, churning out a whopping 3,300 BP. That's like having a superhero engine propelling you through the heart of Australia. It's not just a train, it's a beast on tracks. Now, here's the mind-blowing part. The GAN holds the title for the world's longest train carrying paying passengers. Picture 44 carriages and 2 locomotives teaming up to take you on a 1,850-mile joyride from Adelaide to Darwin. That's 2 nights and 3 days of non-stop adventure. So, grab your virtual ticket and let's roll with the GAN. Trust us, this isn't just a train. It's a legendary experience waiting to whisk you away into the heart of Australia, ready for the ride of a lifetime. All aboard. Number 3. Train du Desert. Ever heard of the Train du Desert? Picture this, a jaw-dropping 437-mile journey from iron ore mines in Zoorat to the dazzling Atlantic port of Nuadhabu. I mean, we're talking about a train ride that's like a Hollywood blockbuster on tracks. Now, let me hit you with the crazy stats. The Train du Desert is not just any train. It's the heavyweight champ, tipping the scales at a whopping 17,000 tons when it's fully loaded. And get this, it stretches out for a mind-bending 1.6 miles. Can you even imagine the size of this beast? Hold on, it gets better. Picture 3 or 4 diesel-electric EMD locomotives leading the pack. These bad boys are like the superheroes of the railway world, each one weighing in at a staggering 184 tons and stretching out to 68 feet. And the power they pack? A mind-blowing 3,000 horsepower. Talk about muscle on the move. Now let's talk cargo. The Train du Desert isn't just a show-off, it's a workhorse too. With 200 to 210 cars hauling up to 84 tons of iron ore each, this train is like a heavyweight champion with a heart of gold. And hey, just for fun, it throws in 2 or 3 service cars, because why not? But here's the kicker. The annual traffic volume is a jaw-dropping 16.6 million tons. Yes, you heard it right, millions. Can you wrap your head around that? I know I can't. What if I told you that the Train du Desert doesn't follow traditional tracks, but instead, it cruises on a unique bed of crushed rock? Yeah, you heard it right. It's basically blazing its own trail through the desert sands. It's like the James Bond of trains, taking the road less traveled. This crushed rock bed not only provides a stable foundation for this colossal beast, but also prevents the tracks from sinking into the shifting sands of the desert. I mean, talk about innovation, right? This train is basically a freight-hauling rock star on rails, and it's rolling through the desert like a boss. So, are you ready to be blown away by the sheer awesomeness of the Train du Desert? I know I am. And hey, if you thought this one was epic, just wait till we unveil the others. Number 4. Shenhua No. 3. Imagine this, the Shenhua No. 3 train, also known as the Beast of the Tracks, linking the mining hub of Datong to the port city of Qinhuangdao. But hold on, it's not your average train ride. We're talking about the Dakin Line, a whopping 1.6-mile-long journey that's like a never-ending roller coaster for freight. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, the HXD1 locomotives. Picture this, 184 tons of pure power and a length that could make even a snake jealous, stretching 115 feet long. These bad boys are like the superheroes of trains, rocking a mind-blowing 12,900 horsepower. 6 of them team up like the Avengers, pulling a mind-boggling 300 cars along for the ride. And here's the kicker. These locomotives are cousins to Siemens Eurosprinter and China Railways DJ1. It's like the ultimate family reunion on tracks. But what are they up to? Well, it's all about coal. They're the MVPs of coal distribution, transporting hundreds of millions of tons annually. Can you even wrap your head around that? When this beast is cruising down the tracks and the brakes hit, instead of wasting all that momentum, it transforms it into usable electrical power. It's like the Shenhua No. 3 is saying, why waste when you can power up? Talk about being eco-friendly on a whole new level. So, not only is it hauling an insane amount of coal across the country, but it's also doing it in a way that's kind of like giving Mother Nature a fist bump. Imagine a train that not only breaks records, but is also a sustainability champ. Now, that's a ride worth talking about, don't you think? The Shenhua No. 3 is the train that's not just breaking records, but redefining what it means to be on the fast track. Number 5. Métis Goldsworthy. Kicking off our list at number 5 is the absolute beast, the Métis Goldsworthy. Back in 2001, this bad boy smashed the Guinness World Record for the longest and heaviest freight train. Imagine this, 8 massive General Electric AC 6000 CW diesel locomotives roaring down the tracks, each one weighing a whopping 212 tons and stretching out to 76 feet. These aren't your average trains. They pack a punch with a mind-blowing 6,000 horsepower. But hold on, it's not just about the numbers. It's about the jaw-dropping journey this mega train took. Picture this epic voyage covering 171 miles between the Yandi Mine and Port Hedland in Western Australia. And get this, it's not your regular train ride. We're talking about a 4.5-mile-long convoy with a staggering 682 cars. Yep, you heard it right. That's longer than some coastlines. Now, here's the kicker. One fearless driver, a single hero behind the wheel, maneuvering a colossal 99,734-ton iron giant. And the cargo? A mind-blowing 82,000 tons of iron ore. Can you even imagine the power and precision it took to pull off this incredible feat? Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this epic adventure. And make sure you're subscribed for more jaw-dropping content about the wonders that traverse the tracks.